time for a lower body pull exercise. So lower body pull exercises come from the hamstrings, pulling your torso back up or pulling your legs into alignment, into that straight alignment, okay? For this, in a gym, okay, normally we'd use a barbell and complete a deadlift somewhat like this. Outside the gym environment, we don't have a barbell, but resistance bands come in real handy, okay? We're going to set it up similarly to how we had the squat before, and grab it as far down as you need to give you a good amount of resistance, as long as that resistance doesn't pull you forwards. So make sure we've got a good posture set up here. For a deadlift, the difference between a deadlift and a squat is a deadlift is a hinging movement, whereas squat is a more of a sitting type movement, okay? So what I mean by that is a deadlift is going to look like this. Okay? So we're pushing your hips out, we're keeping your body flat, we're not letting you curve forwards, we're simply stretching your hamstrings and contracting your hamstrings. So that's your lower body pull exercise, and that's with 2 legs, okay? One that I find quite useful is a single leg deadlift, also known as an arabesque. So I want you to think ballet, I want you to think a little bit elegant. We've come over here next to the tree so that I can show you some different ways that you can do this, because yes, it's a balance exercise and it is brilliant for your hips and for your ankle stability. It's a great exercise. Okay, so without the tree, with the tree, it looks a bit like this. Take your weight onto one leg, tip your upper body and your free leg forwards like a seesaw, okay? So just like this, try to achieve parallel. It doesn't have to happen on every rep, okay? That's something you can work towards. But this is what we're aiming to achieve in this exercise. We're lengthening the hamstrings under load and then contracting them, pulling the hips back into alignment. Take care with this. It's not a squat, okay? It's a hinge. And come next to something that you can grab if you need to, okay? So simply then that would look like this. All right, when you've got your hand on something, take care that you're not gripping on with white knuckles and you're pulling yourself around. Keep your hand moving with you or at a good height so that it doesn't affect what happens at your hips, okay? So there's my lower body pull exercises for you. I think you're gonna like them.